ॐ सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। ॐ सर्ववेदान्तसिद्धान्त गोचरं तमगोचरं गोविन्दं परमानन्दं सद्गुरुं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम्। ॐ Sorry, last week I had to last moment cancel the class. I was outside and could not reach back. Okay, so today we have the class. Again next week hopefully is the last holiday which I will take. Again I am traveling Saturday, Sunday. After that should not be there. Because even I am not getting that connectivity every class because it's getting hampered, So I don't want to miss it. But then if traveling is there, it's difficult to okay. So shloka number 21. शिष्य उवाच दुर्वारसंसारदवाग्रतप्तं दोधूयमानं दुरदृष्टवातैः भीतं प्रपन्नं परिपाहि मृत्योः शरण्यमन्यं यदहं न जाने शान्ता महान्तो निवसन्ति सन्तः वसन्तवल्लोकहितं चरन्तः तीर्णा स्वयं भीमभवार्णवन् जानन् अहेतुकन्यान्यपि तारयन्तः। श्रीगुरुरुवाच मा भैष्ट विद्वंस्तव नास्त्यपायः संसारसिन्धोस्तरणेत्युपायः येनैव याता यतयोऽस्य पारं तमेव मार्गं तव निर्दिशामि। अज्ञानयोगात् परमात्मनस्त्वव ह्यनात्मबन्धस्तत एव संसृतिः तयोर्विवेकोदितबोधवह्निः अज्ञानकार्यं प्रदहेत् समूलम्। So, till now we have seen that the Shishya is completely submitting and surrendering to the Guru and placing before him the actual problem or what is the issue, and he also justifies why this Guru can solve the problem. So he is very, very convinced that he has come to the right person, and he is very convinced that this person can solve the problem, and hence he is ready to submit 100% because there is nothing other than this problem which is the main issue in life. So he says, Durvara samsara davagni taptam dodhuyamanam duradrishtavataihi. I have been tossed in this Agni, samsara Agni, which is very, very cruel आगे पीछे पूरा मुझे इतना गर्म करके तपा के रख दिया है कि I cannot manage it now. Not only that, duradrishtavatahi, the wind is blowing that there is no scope for this Agni to stop. And this duradrishtavata is my own karma phala which is now coming. Every moment it is coming in front of me and working like a fuel to this fire. What is the outcome of it? Bhitam prapannam paripahi mrityoho. I am so fearful that only mrityu is the only way which I can see. Paripahi mrityoho. It will kill me. Sharanam anyam yadaham na jane. Other than coming to your, submitting to your lotus feet, I do not see any other solution to this. So it's a very crystal clear problem statement which is put by the student, and with all, with all humility, with all truthfulness, he is putting it in front. Then he says, Shanta Mahantaha Nivasanti Santaha Vasantavalloka Hitancharantaha Tirna Swayam Bhima Bhavarnavam Bhima Bhavarnavam Janan Ahetu Kanyanapi Tarayantaha. Now, the first line he says, the gunas of the Guru. You are Shantaha, you are Mahantaha, you are Santaha. Okay. Vasanta Valloka Hitancharantaha. You are like that spring. When come to you, you are like that spring. Vasanta Valloka Hitam. There is a big credential which you have got. Swayam Bhima Bhavarnavam Tirnaha. You have already crossed this samsara sagara yourself. With the help of your guru, or you know how to cross it. So you have already crossed it. Not only that, Janan Ahetuka Anyan Apitarayantaha. I am very certain, because not only you have crossed, you have helped others to cross over it without any ahetuka, ahetuka. No expectation or nothing in return. Like you have been so generous and you have been so rooted to the reality that without anything, because all this you know very clearly that any of the desire is not at all there. That is why you have been able to go and you have been able to fulfill others' desire of moksha also. So not only you have done, you have also ensured others have done, and hence I know other than you, no one else can help me in this situation. So I know the problem, I know the solution to the problem, I am convinced that this is the only solution to the problem, and hence I am ready to completely submit to you. Is it clear? A very, very crisp and a clear statement which shows the student's mindset that he is now ready to do anything for moksha to the Guru. Right? So now the Guru's chance of speaking. He says, Guru Ruvacha Ma Bheshta Vidvams Tava Nastyapayaha. So first is the, you give Santona bolte na, you give them a level of comfort. जब कोई डर के आए तो उसको पहले you have to give that person a level of comfort. He says, Ma Bhaishta, do not fear first. Because he comes with very clearly that Bhitam Prapannam Paripahi Mrityoho Aham. So, like Arjuna went to Krishna, I don't know what. Relax. First, Shant ho jao. Chinta mat karo. Your running is over here. Why? Vidvams Tava. You clearly know what is your problem. Na asti apayaha, and hence your downfall will not be there. You are very, very clear of the problem statement. So once that is clear, It's like well begun is half done. So you are very clear about it. So which means that आपका और पतन नहीं होगा. संसार सिंधोः तरणे इति उपायः अस्ति उपायः. So I will give you the how to swim over the samsara sagara. Yeneva yata yatayosya param. Okay. Tameva margam tava nirdishami. That path which our elders or all the Santa Mahatmas or all the mumukshus have taken to attain jnanam and to attain moksha, that path tava nirdishami. I will. So it is not my concocted swayam siddha solution which I am going to give you. No. I am giving you which is already the parampara. It is coming from the Guru parampara. That Shastra marga, that which the Shastra says, that which the Veda says, that is what I am going to give you. So you may not have faith in me, you may not have Shraddha in me, but you cannot doubt the path which so many have attained, and I am also one who has attained. So I will tava nirdishami, I will direct you through that. I will आपको हाथ पकड़ के उस पार लेके जाऊंगा. Right? Then he says, what is your problem? So now the teacher is very clearly crystallizing what is the problem and what is the cause of this samsara. Ajnana yogat paramatmanastava hyanatma bandhas tata eva samsritihi. Because of ignorance, which is the main cause, paramatmanaha ajnana yogat paramatmanastava. So you have, due to your ignorance, you have not got connected with Paramatma. Anatma bandhaha, you have got completely attached to Anatma. He eva samsritihi, and that is the reason of your samsara. Tayoho vivekaha udita bodhavannihi. That vivekaha udita, that knowledge which is now coming up, which I am going to give you, uditavannihi, that fire, ajnanakaryam pradahet samulam. So if you are telling, देखो, another way to look at it is, how did the student come and tell? Durvara samsara davagni taptam. I am into a fire which is eating me fully, correct? Which is destroying me completely. And I do not know what to do. Now what is the teacher telling? Tayoho viveka bodha udita bodha vannihi. So there is going to be another fire which is going to be enkindled, which is Viveka Vannihi. Bodha, once you are established in that, in this Vannihi can remove Ajnana Karyam. Okay. What is that Ajnana Karyam? That Ajnana Karyam is Anatma Bandhaha is Ajnana Karyam. That Anatma Bandhaha is coming because of, that is why you are facing samsara tapa durvara. So बोलते हैं ना, काटा काटा को निकालते हैं, poison kills poison, like that another one fire is going to get enkindled in you, which is jnanavannihi. And that jnanavannihi, it has got a great ability to samulam pradahet ajnana karyam. So if ajnana is your cause, we will create this vannihi in you. That vannihi can remove the complete ajnanam, मतलब जड़ से उठा के फेंक देगा. And if that is not there, then that other vanni in which you are getting destroyed will go, and this jnana bodha vanni is what, where you will be established, which is going to make you shantaha mahantaha vasantaha vasantavalloka. Correct? So this is another vanni now. So loha lohe ko katta hai, वैसा another vanni is going to get created, which is going to remove ajnana karya. Okay. So now the teacher very clearly gives a assurance, not like आप एक काम करो 25 दिन मेरे साथ रहो फिर क्या फर्क महसूस होता है मुझे बताओ, then we will course corrective action we will do. Your problem is this, your solution is this, I am confident that I can treat you completely with another fire which is going to douse that fire which you are suffering on. Khatam. Okay. If my internal, what do you call the when you get a, when you are attacked by external viruses, what you need to internally generate?
Immunity.
Sorry?
Immunity.
Immunity, correct. So I will develop your immunity which will fight that external one, because now that is internal with you. So ajnana is going to be replaced with jnanavani, which is that immunity which will help you to fight and completely destroy that alien which has come and captured you and causing the ajnana. Is it clear? So the teacher is very, very clearly telling what is the way of treatment and what is the benefit of that treatment, with the confidence that this particular path is not my path, but it is something which is the parampara, Shastriya parampara, by which not only me, many others have attained this. So a very clear assurance given to the student. Now starts actually the Viveka Chudamani. Till now it is only the peripheral mood setting जो बोलते हैं ना, stage setup हुआ है. Now the question comes by the student. Now it is purely the student and the teacher having specific question and specific answer. So he puts his question very clearly, very important verse, which is the 49th verse of Viveka Chudamani, which is the 25th verse in this particular text. 7 questions are put to the teacher. Very simple questions. को नाम बंधः कथमेष आगतः कथं प्रतिष्ठास्य कथं विमोक्षः कोसावनात्मा परमः क आत्मा तयोर्विवेकः कथमेतदुच्यताम्. को नाम बंधः कथमेष आगतः कथं प्रतिष्ठास्य कथं विमोक्षः कोसावनात्मा परमः क आत्मा तयोर्विवेकः कथमेतदुच्यताम्. तयोः विवेकः कथम् एतद् उच्यताम्. Please help me to learn, or you may please say the knowledge about what? Ko nama bandhaha. What is this called bandhaha? Because there are words which have come out now already. Bandhaha, then mokshaha, anatma, atma. So now all these are Greek and Latin to the student. So he wants to know it. So he is now, whatever he has understood little by what the Guru has told, because he says Ajnana Yoga, so he understood now there is Ajnana. Then Anatma Bandha, so there is a Bandha, there is Anatma, then there is an Atma, then there is a Moksha. So many things are there now, I don't know anything of this. So you please tell me. Kaha Nama Bandha, question number 1. You can note it, because each of these questions are what the answer of it is going to be Viveka Chudamani now. Kathamesha agataha, how does it come? Katham pratisthasya, how does it maintain? Okay, Bandha comes. How it has come, I have understood. But as it has come, it can go also, right? How is it maintained? Katham vimokshaha, how does it now go separate? Kaha asau anatma, what is this anatma? Okay. Paramaha kaha, Atma. What is Atma, which is Parama? Tayoho vivekaha kathametad uchyata. Okay. So, this questions, ko nama bandhaha, kathamesha agataha, katham pratishta, katham vimokshaha, kaha asau anatma, paramah ka atma, tayor vivekaha katham etad uchyata. So there are 7 questions which are asked. Are you able to get this? Is it clear? Because there is nothing to explain on this. Each question needs to be clear. Because the explanation of it is Viveka Chudamani, the answer. So what are the 7 questions asked? You should be able to say. Ko nama atma. Okay. Ko nama bandhaha. Kathamesha agataha. Katham pratishta. Okay. Katham vimokshaha. Kosavanatma. Paramah ka atma. Tayor vivekaha katham. Is it clear? Tam uchyatam. You may please tell me. Any doubt on this? Otherwise we can go ahead. Okay. You want me to explain the meaning of these words if it is not understood. Let me know. I am presuming that you have understood the meaning. They are simple ones. Okay. Fine. Right. Now, the Guru wants to start. Tell me, from where can he start? How does the Guru? There is no other way. Because Anatma is the only thing which everyone knows and everyone connects with. It is so natural that all the Anatma is very naturally connected. So a good teacher will always catch the thread which is known to the student, and holding the thread will go to something and introduce something which is unknown to the student. So the student knows the unknown only through the known. Okay. It's like saying that, please let me know. If you go and ask Shashi Tharoor and word meaning in the English dictionary, what will you get? You will get another 10 new words which you do not know the meaning. So now you went with one problem, you have come back with 11 problems. Correct? That should not happen. So you should always start with what is known. And through that, it becomes easy to connect to the unknown. Okay? And that is what the Guru is going to do. Now, the Guru starts. Guru Ruvacha. Okay? Yad bodhavyam tavedanin. Yad bodhavyam tavedanin. Atma anatma vivechanam. Taduchyate maya samyak. Shrutvatman samyak shrutvatmanyavadharaya shrutva atmani avadharaya. That is how it will be broken. Okay. So he starts that yad bodhavyam tava idanim. Yad bodhavyam tava idanim. Okay. Atma anatma vivechanam. Taduchyate maya samyak. Okay. Shrutvatmanyavadharaya. Shrutva atmani avadharaya. Okay. Avadharaya means you may understand that. You may understand it well in your mind. Decide. So he says, Yad bodhavyam. Okay. Yatu. What is the question? How to differentiate Atma and Anatma? That is the question here. The Guru starts. Okay. How to differentiate Atma and Anatma? Yatu Atma Anatma Viveka Tava Bodhavyam. Viveka Tava Bodh. So Atma and Anatma Idanim Taduchyate will be answered. In the beginning, I will answer that. Maya, by me. Samyak Shrutva, listen to it. Okay, with all your attention. I will communicate this. You may please understand it very clear. Atmani avadharaya. And let it become very firm. Register this very clearly in your mind. Here Atma means what? Mind. Avadharaya. This, when you say Avadharaya, it is understanding and telling back. Both comes here. Okay. So Atmani Avadharaya means understand in your mind very, very clearly and firmly. So how I am going to start? Atma Anatma Viveka is what I am going to start. You may listen this carefully, completely with focused mind. That means if you have any doubt, you ask me and make this absolutely clear in your mind so that when asked, you will exactly tell me without any doubt. Yeah. What was that?
Yes, Guruji. It says Vivechanam. So Vivechanam is the same.
Viveka. Vivechanam. See, Vachanam. Viveka Vachanam Vivechanam. Vivechanam means it is that knowledge which is being shared. Okay. Vivechanam. And it also means that it has when you say Vivechanam, it includes mental ability to do the segregation. So it's not just something like, for example, if you see the Karma Kanda, there is no brain required. Repeat by heart, vomit it out. Here, no. You have to apply the brain. Whatever is taught, you have to implement. It is like formula. You implement it and then get your answer in the arithmetic, in mathematics. Like that, when you say Vivechanam, what is this Atma Anatma, I will teach you. You understand it clearly. Then you should know how to apply it and you should know how to get benefit out of it. Then only it is a firm knowledge now with you. Okay, like that he starts. Now why did he start that way? Without Atma Anatma, Viveka, is there a possibility to understand Bandhaha, Moksha, Pratisthasya? Nothing is possible. So the base starts with Atma Anatma Viveka. That is how Tattvabodha also starts. Now, in Atma Anatma Viveka, it starts with Anatma. Correct? So the next question obviously goes to, the question is, Kosavanatma. Kaha asau anatma. What is this anatma? Is the question. Now that is not written there. That comes in the 49th shloka. You have to bring it here and say, now from the shloka number 88 of Viveka Chudamani or verse number 27 of this text, anatma is going to be answered. So what is the question asked by the student? Kosavanatma. And now the teacher is going to answer because he says Atma Anatma Vivechanam I am going to give you. And if you understand it very clearly in your mind, your problem is solved. So he will start with anatma. Is it clear? Okay. So the shloka number 27 or verse number 27, shloka number 88. पंचीकृतेभ्यो भूतेभ्य स्थूलेभ्यः पूर्वकर्मणा समुत्पन्नमिदं स्थूलभोगायतनमात्मनः अवस्था जागरस्तस्य स्थूलार्थानुभवो यतः. Very, very simple. All you Tattvabodha students who have learnt all this, it is as though like in a very simple way he is telling it in Sanskrit. That's all. You will tell it in English, he is telling it in Sanskrit. Correct? But still for the benefit of everyone, we will go into each of these. Panchikritebhyaha starts with that. Okay. Bhutebhyaha, Panchabhutebhyaha, Panchikritebhyaha, Stulebhyaha. This is called the generic cause. Panchikritebhyo bhutebhya stulebhyaha is the generic cause, and the specific cause is Purva Karmana. Is it clear? See, if anyone does not understand, you have to ask. Otherwise, I am assuming you all know all this. It is all dealt in Tattvabodha. What Tattvabodha talks in about 10 shlokas or 15 shlokas, he has just made a capsule in one shloka and closed it.
No, can you explain one first?
So ask, what you did not understand now?
Look, each word, Panchikritebhya, Bhutebhya, Stulebhya, what does it mean?
Okay. Anyone who wants to try explaining this through, because this is one of the way to get that confidence in the topic. Okay. Surely don't worry, I will put all this together and make you understand. But we should use these to at least students who have learned to bring it out. Because these are topics where if you discuss, it becomes easier. So open your Tattvabodha and because Panchikritebhyo Bhutebhya Stulebhya has covered many shlokas of Tattvabodha together. Now for a person who does not know Tattvabodha, now you have to explain. Try. Whoever wants to try. Multiple people speak. Keep on adding, no problem. I will take some rest. I'll keep my ears open.
Panchikrita is the process by which the whole universe was formed. It started, so it's made up of the Panchakritas. And so that there's a process through which that everything is formed, even our body, which is cooler. Somebody can
So Panchikrit is a process of grossification. So 5 subtle elements are, there is a process of one-fourth. So all the 5 subtle elements, so air, water. So one part, there is a process of Panchikaranam through which the school body, grossification, like the school body is made up of, and that process of Panchikaranam was explained in Tattvabodha class, where the division is such that each element, one part remains and then other half is divided into remaining 1/4. So the whole process is called as Panchikaranam, and through this Panchikaranam, grossification is made, and our body is made, stool. 5 gross elements are made, and this Bhogayatanam Atmanah, Bhogayatan, this gross body is made for Bhogayat. Ayatanam is house, so this is house for experience, and that experience is based on Purva Karmanam. So Tattva Purva Karmajanyam. So we all have different bodies, so that experiences are different, and that is because of our Karmajanyam, like past karma. So Purva Karmanam.
Okay. Sir, how much did you understand out of this?
I will tell what I have understood.
No. Have you understood first?
I have understood. I have understood what they are trying to tell me. That is what I think I have understood. I will just explain what I have understood.
Okay.
Okay, all the five elements come together to form a gross body, which is formed for the experiencing based on the past karmas. To gain experience based on past karmas. And this is what I have understood.
Okay. So, do you feel that his understanding is complete? See, let's be clear. All of you all are going to be teachers tomorrow. You need to teach someone. Then only your concepts will come forward. Be very selfish. My classes are there not for you all, but to clarify my own points to me. So be selfish. Whomever. So if you have to teach, you have to come to a level of the person who doesn't know it and then start communicating. Now, what is this Pancha Mahabhutas? Ye kya hai? We are making an assumption everyone knows that. Hai kya ye?
It is the five elements through which the whole world, the whole universe is formed. Space, water, air, wind, and fire.
Are these five only in the gross form?
And then we have
So like Hanuman, you made a big jump directly to Panchikrita, making an assumption that he knows all these things. So now you have to go back another 10 steps and start from there. Now I will go this way. Now I am the student. To help Ananta Narayana Mama, I am the student. And I will keep on asking questions. Because understand that my slate is blank. I have no idea of anything. You either go logically from the start and move ahead, or wherever you start, if you put something which I don't understand, and if something behind is there, I will ask, from where did this come? So you are forced to go one step back. Whichever way you want, you start. Because now I have to help him to ask questions. If he is not aware what questions to ask, then there is a problem. So I will help him to ask questions. Okay.
So Sankhya. So initially we learned first thing. Sankhya teaches us about Purusha. Purusha only this whole universe was formed.
Who is Sankhya? What is this Sankhya teaches? Why is this Mr. Sankhya into this picture?
So
Narayan sir, you can be on mute. There is some humming sound coming from your side.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't worry, I will ask all the questions which you can't even imagine.
So I think Sankhya is one of the
Creation, Sankhya Yoga. So I think this word we learned that 23 how the whole creation was done. So there in Sankhya we had Purush and Prakriti.
No, so what did Sankhya propound?
As per Sankhya, yeah, sorry.
no, go ahead.
Yeah. So it basically as per Sankhya there are two things basically Purush and Prakriti.
वो सब किसके लिए किया? ये जो स्टोरी बोला सांख्या ने, वो किसके लिए है? क्या आंसर करने के लिए ये स्टोरी बोला है?
ये क्रिएशन बताया पूरा कि
हाँ
एक है.
हाँ. So the first point is, how does this universe come? How is Yugapada creation happening?
Yes.
Okay. Now who is this Sankhya?
This is a technique. Sankhya Yoga is the way in which it was. Sankhya Yoga. Kapil Munu ने बताया था. Kapil Munu.
हाँ, तो योग किसने बताया? सांख्य और योग को साथ में क्यों जोड़ते हो?
It is a brothers. It was a way of explaining, or we have.
What is it called? Sankhya's treatise is called what? Yoga treatise is called what? How many treatises are there like this? स्टार्ट ना, मतलब आप चीज को इंट्रोड्यूस कर रहे हो भाई, क्यों? अच्छा वो सब छोड़ो, हमारा वेदांत के साथ उसका संबंध क्या है?
So Vedanta believes only in Purusha.
हाँ?
क्या believes in Purusha?
अरे बट उसको ठीक है, वो बोला है तो बोलते रहने दो. आप वेदांत का बोलो, मुझे सांख्य क्यों सुनना है? मैं वेदांत सीखने को आया हूँ.
No, but you are using Sankhya just for explaining this creation.
हाँ. So what did Vedanta do? It used Sankhya's framework to explain Srishti Prakaranam. Correct? Why? It is logically correct. But we don't go by the principles of Sankhya, where he says Purusha and Prakriti are two different. Here we go, Advitiya Purusha eva, and Purusha's only Upadana Karanam is Prakriti. Nimitta Karanam is Purusha. Is that clear? Keep that aside. But what is all these Sankhya, Yoga, Vedanta, all these are what? Some name should be there for it.
Darshana.
Ah, darshanas. Very good. So how many such darshanas are there? See, कैसा एक आया तो एक बार निकलते आते हैं questions. हाँ, how many darshanas are there?
Five.
5. ठीक है.
Five.
Okay. What are the names?
Uttara, Mimamsa, Sankhya, Purva Mimamsa, then Yoga,
Nyaya, Vaisheshika,
Nyaya.
Sankhya, Yoga, Mimamsa, and Vedanta.
कितना हुआ? How many are there? 6. What are they called? Together 6.
Vedanta.
No, Vedanta is one of them. All the 6 together is called something. Then the next question comes, why is it called that? Then if these 6...
Darshanas, right? Isn't that Darshana?
Correct. Okay. So what? Why are these 6 together considered?
Because they come from Veda.
They don't come from Veda. All of these darshanas take Veda pramana. Veda is the base to give their postulates and principles. Okay. So Sankhya, Yoga, Nyaya, Vaisheshika, Purva Mimamsa, Uttara Mimamsa. Like that 6. They are all called Astika Darshanas.
Astika Darshana.
Ah. Why Astika? Because all have the base of Veda. Veda Pramana Eva. Now what is a Darshana? A Darshana is a treatise which gives details about Srishti, Anatma, Atma, Bandhana, moksha bandhaka moksha sadhana. So it is all giving various ideas how to get liberation, for which Srishti Prakaranam becomes one of the very important things. Why? Our interaction is always with the Srishti only. So you have to understand Srishti. So then the question comes, how did the Srishti start? ये कैसा शुरू हुआ भाई? If we know that the Srishti came and the end of Srishti is what? प्रलय. प्रलय सब कुछ चला जाता है. तो ये आया कैसे? For which Vedanta borrows the principles from Sankhya. The Vedanta borrows the scheme from Sankhya but does not accept the principle of Sankhya, which is Dvaita. Vedanta says, no, if you say that Purusha and Prakriti are two different, we will not accept. After that, we accept everything. What about Prakriti? Okay. So how does he start in Tattva Bodha? Now the question comes, see, where have we gone? Panchikrita. Panchikrita kaisa aaya? For that we are using one particular scheme. That scheme we are taking from what Sankhya has postulated. What has Sankhya postulated? How is this evolution happening? Correct? Now, by doing that, what are we going to understand? Why do we need to learn it?
Anatma.
Anatma of what? Anatma of me and Anatma of the Jagat. Okay? This is what we are going to understand. So, isn't it connected to Kosavanatma? Are you able to get that? So, the question in Viveka Chudamani, yes sir.
Yes, sir. I am able to understand the relationship.
Okay. So, the question asked in Viveka Chudamani has an answer sitting in Sankhya philosophy. That is why in Tattva Bodha we have already completed that. And how does Tattva Bodha starts Anatma? Because now to come to Panchikritebhyaha, Panchabhutebhyaha, you have to complete all the shlokas. Explain each shloka to Anantanarayanan sir. Then he will understand what is Panchikritebhyaha. Then he will say, oh यही बोलना था तो आसानी से बोलने का था. Oh, it was so simple. You should have only told me that. And that is what you all did first. He says, I didn't understand. So you have no other option but to go to the first shloka of Srishti Prakaranam. What is the first shloka in Tattva Bodha for Srishti Prakaranam? Another two classes will be only in this. Panchikritebhya, Panchabhutebhya. There only it is going to be there. Then the next class is going to be on what? Purva Karmana. So another one Pitara has to get open. What is that? Sanchita Agami, Prarabdha. All that has to get opened out. That means all the Tattva Bodha has to be told first. And then that first line of Viveka Chudamani of this particular verse will, something people will understand. Does it make it clear? Okay. Why we are doing it that way? Because when you go in this text, suppose you go to this text which is given, Panchikritebhya is 27. What is 28? Vagadi Pancha, Shravanadi Pancha, Pranadi Pancha, Abhramkani Pancha. Then comes Idam Shariram Shruno, Suksham Samjitam Linga. Okay. Now, this will become easy under revision only when we have completed that fully. He is anyway going to touch it. He has gone from Sthula to Sukshma. But what is Tattva Bodha trying to tell us? From Sukshma to Sthula. That is why Panchikaranam comes last. Here he starts with Panchikaranam. Are you able to get this? This is what in a text we have to understand. See, all the nitty-gritties you all will know. But वो कैसा लेके गया, how he has linked it. So now if we have to know how Adi Shankara is explaining, we have to first get the base of Tattva Bodha in our place. And how does Tattva Bodha of Kosa of Anatma start? Anatma, how does it start? At least give me that shloka starting, and then I know you are connected or not. What is the first word you will use here?
I don't remember first word, but Akash Samudra.
Before that. Atha. अथ चतुर्विंशति तत्वोत्पत्ति प्रकारं वक्ष्यामः. Now I am going to teach you that 24. अथ चतुर्विंशति तत्व, 24 tattvas. Correct? अथ चतुर्विंशति तत्वोत्पत्ति, how do they come? Prakaram vakshyaamaha. That is called Yugapada Srishti. So now in Tattva Bodha he says, I am going to tell you how the Srishti has come out. Then what happens? Brahmashraya Sattvarajastamo Gunatmika Maya Asti. Correct or wrong? बहुत साल पहला सीखा था, याद नहीं आ रहा है. ब्रह्माश्रया सत्वरजस्तमो गुणात्मिका माया अस्ति. This is where first, whenever you want to talk of Srishti, if you miss this line, people will never understand. Why? You have to first tell the whole thing is only made up of 3 guna. Gunatraya Vibhaga Yoga in Bhagavad Gita, chapter number 16, 40. Yes, Gunatraya Vibhaga. So finally everything is made up of the 3 gunas. Let it be my or Srishti. My Anatma or Srishti's Anatma. So what are the 3 gunas? Sattva, Rajas and Tamas. What is Sattva? I say if you wanted to take our test, you should have told them, you would have come prepared. Suddenly आके पूछते हैं आप. एक काम करते हैं. I will not give you 1 week, I will give you 2 weeks. तैयारी करो. Seriously, I am telling you. How to put this concept to a person who does not know anything. Slowly, you make it yourself. Write down the points. Then this, then this. Go use Tattva Bodha. Then if you do not know definitions, how to... Another place I will tell you where you will get your answer. Sattva, Rajas, Tama. It is assumed in Tattva Bodha. Do you have an answer for Sattva, Rajas, Tama? No. Where will I get this answer? What is Sattva, what is Rajas, what is Tamas?
Gunas in Ayurveda.
Why Ayurveda? You already gave an answer. Gunatraya Vibhaga Yoga in your 14th chapter, you should get the answer. What is Sattva Guna, what is Rajo Guna, what is Tamo Guna? Again, to make it easier, it comes again in the 18th chapter. When you read those specific 3 verses, you will come to know very clearly what is Sattva, what is Rajas, what is Guna, Tamas. Sattvam, Rajas, Tama, fully, completely, all details will come. Because unless we know what these gunas are, and then will come combination of gunas. Because we are never individual gunas. With combination of gunas, 3rd chapter of Bhagavad Gita comes up, 4th chapter comes up. Chatur Varnyam Maya Srishtam Guna Karma Vibhagashaha. कैसा देखो विवेक चूड़ामणि से आपको लेके गया भगवत गीता में, खोल के देखना पड़ेगा। आप लोग सब पीएचडी स्टूडेंट्स हैं, अभी रेफरेंस करना पड़ेगा। मेक सेंस ना? देन इट बिकम्स करेक्ट नॉलेज, फर्म नॉलेज, simple ways how you can understand. Chaturvarnyam Maya system is going to give you what? SRT combinations. Capital S, capital R, small t, small s, capital R, small capital T. बात करो सब ना, जाने दो ना 4 क्लास, ऐसा एक रिवीजन तो हो जाएगा। अनात्मा समझ लिए तो आत्मा आसान है समझना। Without knowing Anatma itself, how will you know Atma? Without understanding Dvaita, how will you understand Advaita? अद्वैता समझना है तो द्वैता समझना चाहिए ना। करेक्ट क्या है समझने के लिए, गलत क्या है पक्का समझना चाहिए, तो ही करेक्ट मालूम पड़ेगा ना। अदरवाइज इट इज अस्यूम्ड ये करेक्ट है, दैट डजंट मेक सेंस। नो assumption in Vedanta. So we will take a pause here. Take your time. अभी 2-3 क्लास will go only on this, which means that even if you want next Saturday, you can still have the class. I will listen. You can continue talking. You can have your trial rounds and questions and openly discuss. No, ये सब नहीं देगा. No YouTube and all. It is only a study group discussion. So if other person asks a question, hey, I didn't understand this. Okay, you know now that I have to fill this also. Try. कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है कि नहीं? It will help. It will refresh a lot. Okay, because that is needed now in couple of because he is going to, certain places it becomes difficult to understand Adi Shankara because he uses different terminology. Sukshma Shariram is called Linga Shariram. So the moment you understand Sukshma Shariram, then when we say Linga Shariram equal to Sukshma Shariram, it will connect to you. Okay, and he used beautiful examples. So to make that understand, we have to Sthula Shariram, Sukshma Shariram, Karana Shariram, all this have to be explained. Then in Sthula Shariram, Panchikrita. Before that, Gunas. Because Akashasya Satvikamshat, Akashasya Rajasamshat, Akashasya Tamasamshat. That means that table of Sankhya should be there in front of us, shared. Line by line जाना पड़ेगा. Oh, ये भी है क्या? Then only that 25 things will be known. Chaturvimshati, as per Sankhya, 25 things are there. So all the 25 will be known. समझ में आ रहा है? तो 3-4 क्लास, either you can immerse in what you have learned, and like that gulab jamun, that part will go fully inside. अभी तक थोड़ा अंदर कच्चा है तो पूरा अंदर जाएगा. अदरवाइज यू कैन डिसाइड, अरे ये तो पंचीकृत है, तो ठीक है यार, 4 क्लास के बाद हम वापस आएंगे, गाड़ी आगे बढ़ाए कि नहीं, 4 क्लास तक हमको छुट्टी है, दैट इज ऑल्सो नो प्रॉब्लम. बट आई विल कंटिन्यू टू डू इट बिकॉज आई वॉन्ट टू री एम्फसाइज एंड एंडोर्स बैक वॉट एवर आई हैव लर्न्ड. सो इन द नेम ऑफ अनंत नारायण मामा इट विल बी डन. है कि नहीं? क्या बोला? कोई भी ऐसा एक क्वेश्चन पूछा ना, गरम गरम कॉफी देके, डोंट मिस दैट अपॉर्चुनिटी. आई एम गिविंग यू फ्री एंड 1 आवर का कॉफी. करो, फ्रीक आउट. Once you get that confidence that I am able to communicate, then you will start becoming a teacher unknowingly, and you need to become a teacher. You need to become a teacher. Each person can teach in your own way to someone who doesn't know, in very very small way, किसी को भी, but needs to be there. That helps a lot. Otherwise it will not. देखो, तो तांबा का बर्तन है ना, वापरा नहीं तो क्या होता है? It forms the oxide. Then what you have to do? पीतांबरी डाल के साफ करके वापस उसको ब्राइट करना पड़ता है. Like that only knowledge has to be polished every time and then it will प्रकाश. Otherwise it will go down. हम रोज सुनेंगे तो और आएगा, नहीं आएगा, वो और डल होते जाएगा. तो उसको थोड़ा अभी तपने का टाइम है. Simple ones. Okay? So we'll use this opportunity. Next week if you want, just give me a call in WhatsApp. Just give me a call. I will start the link. Even if I am not there, I will start the link and go. You all can continue. Mantra. But if you don't call me, I will also not know it. Because I will be into something else. मेरे लिए आज छुट्टी है, तो आई एम इन द छुट्टी टाइप ऑफ थिंग्स, बिजी विथ समथिंग एल्स. Call me, I will connect and give you all if you all are going to continue. Anyway, other than that, prepare so that next week, subsequently, slowly one by one take, assuming that he doesn't know anything. That makes it easy. Is it clear? Okay, and everyone try to participate. खाली 2-3 लोग करेंगे तो मजा नहीं आएगा. सब लोग थोड़ा थोड़ा जो भी है, डोंट वरी गलत है कि सही है, बोलो. जो भी बोलेंगे, नो प्रॉब्लम. विच एवर लैंग्वेज यू कैन कम्युनिकेट, ट्राई. इट इज एसेंशियल. एक तो फियर निकलेगा, क्लैरिटी आएगा, यू विल नो मेनी एबिलिटीज ऑफ योर विच यू आर नॉट इवन ट्राइड. ओके. ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम. श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः. हरि ओम. For sure, 10 minutes I want Pranav to tell something. That Ashariri person is there who is completely Mauni Baba. When he starts, that is the time we will know what pearls of wisdom will come out. So Pranav will tell something, whatever you want, when I am actively in the class. I wish to hear. I wish to see you. I wish to hear you. Okay, Pranav? Okay. He is the youngest person. 100% you will tell. I am very confident. Yeah? Chalo. Okay. Hari Om.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Hari Om.